What's good, YouTube? Don't be alarmed. You're in the right place. I know it might seem a little different because I normally have my hat and jacket on, and you only see me in my car thus far. But I do have a home. I do have an apartment that I live in, and you're in it. So welcome, Mikasa Sukasa. Today's video, if you're coming from the reel or the short or the TikTok or whatever I posted, you know what I asked you to do. You know, it was a very simple request. Take care of that first. All right. If you didn't know what I'm talking about, follow me, subscribe, all platforms, Trinity Starling. Just do it for me. Love y'all. Anyway, I want to talk about the topic of people pleasing, how I got to this point, and where it all lines up. So, y'all know that in order to pursue content, I let some other things go by this point. Well, if y'all been keeping up, y'all know that. And I ended up dropping basketball in school. I just stopped school this week. I actually haven't stopped school at the time of this recording, but by the time you see this, it's stopped because after I get done, I'm dropping out. But anyway, I kind of wanted to talk about, I got my little notes here. I'm trying to be all professional, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. I want to talk about kind of like my last video and how you have to end things even when it's uncomfortable, or how you have to pursue things when they're uncomfortable. And one of the things that I thought about is the fact that, yeah, I ended basketball and stuff to pursue this, but I also thought about what internally do I need to change for me to be able to really be successful, and not just in content or not just, you know, on social media, but in real life. Like in real life, I got some flaws like anyone else, and it's some things that I really want, I'd say this year, but I'm not really a resolution type of person. But just in general, I just want to work on and get better at. And one of the main things is the fact that I am still low-key a people pleaser. I'm not in as many situations to just be a people pleaser, especially with dropping basketball. I think that's one of the main things that I seeked validation, or I did things that I didn't want to do, or I felt like I had to work hard and I held grudges and resentment because of it. And what I want to talk about basically is just anyone else who has that same quality of being a people pleaser. Yeah, anyone else who has the same quality of being... Should I re-say what I just said? Yo, I'm still trying to figure out this editing thing and transparency, like, because I don't be knowing, like, when I be chopping it up, I don't be wanting to seem like choppy. But if I don't repeat it, then do it be choppy, or do I just keep on going and act like nothing happened, and then later on just try? I don't know. So if y'all see me looking crazy, or y'all see some weird edits, I'm in the trial and error stage. Show some grace. Thank you. But, shit, what was I saying? That's the problem. Oh, that's what the damn notes are for, duh. So stupid. Oh, I didn't put a note about what to do if I forget what I'm talking about in the middle of the sentence. People pleasing. Let's just talk about that. Let's talk about how actually, like, stupid it is that that's a thing that we do. And I'm not putting this on you. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, just listen for a minute, because then maybe you know a people pleaser and you don't know that they doing this, and you can even help them and help yourself, because people pleasing can affect people negatively on both sides of the engagement and the interaction. Like, just because you doing something you don't want to do don't mean that the person that you holding this grudge for, got this resentment for, or is, you know, you feeling a way about, isn't going to feel your energy. Like, y'all, like, people are energetic beings. Like, we pick up and feel each other, whether you believe in, you know, vibrations and all that type of stuff or not. You can feel a person's energy. You if you're a real empath, or you one that, you know, somebody who is emotionally intelligent, that's the word. If you're emotionally intelligent like that, when somebody got an attitude, something wrong with somebody, and they walk in the room, you gonna know, oh, today is not her day, or oh, maybe I shouldn't talk to them today. Or maybe you are a person that's like, oh, are you okay? I noticed you came in a little different. Are you a little off today? Are everything all right? You know, people have these interactions all the time. So just because you think you doing someone a service and you think you're the only one struggling with this people pleasing thing, you affect other people while doing it. So let's just talk about the fact that the whole thing about people pleasing is that we say yes to things we don't want to do, yet we still carry the emotion or the negative emotion that comes with it. So someone asks you, hey, can you take the trash out real quick? Is that your responsibility? Is that on your job description? Should you be doing that necessarily? No. Do you want to do it? No. Is it below 20 outside, but you still think about doing it? Yeah. So you just be like, yeah, no worries, I got it. So you going outside, you got to get your coat on, put your hat on to go get the trash. You walk out. I mean, no, not to get the trash, take the trash out. You got the trash, it's funky. It's so funky. Somebody that had some tuna fish salad. Girl was so nasty. But you gotta carry it out. You over better throw up. Girl carrying the trash can. It's below 20. It's freezing outside. You over there walking to the trash can, to the dumpster. You throw it all in the trash can because you all mad. Then you come back in, slam the door. Hurry up, take your head off. Or rip your jacket off your body. And you slam it, hang it on the hook, and you all mad. You know what I'm saying? And people may be looking at you. Maybe you alone. Either way. So you just did all that when you could have just said no. No, I'm sure somebody else could get it, but I'm good. No, I'm not really feeling like going out right now, but I mean, you could do it. No, I would never say you could do it. That's kind of like a little much. But yeah, like instead of just saying, no, I'm okay. That's all you gotta say. No, I'm okay. No, I'm good. Nah. But instead, we say yes and we do it. We do it with an attitude. We do it with a grudge. We do it with this heaviness. Like it weighs on you. When you're a people pleaser and you say yes to something that you don't want to do, that feeling of like frustration, sometimes you just be frustrated at the task at hand. Like you doing this thing you don't want to do. Other times you be so frustrated because you be so frustrated because you didn't say no. Like you almost be mad at yourself so much because you know that you didn't want to do this. You knew that they was gonna ask you because you think that they was gonna ask you because they thought that you was gonna do it anyway. So they asked you like you were an easy target, even though no one told you that, but you assume that. Am I hitting it? I feel like I'm hitting a nail on the head for somebody right now. I feel like somebody looking at me like, oh my gosh, that just happened the other day. Yeah, girl, it happen all the time. Because we keep letting it happen. So when are we gonna decide to say no? Because in us doing that, we really are just building disdain for somebody that don't deserve it. They just asked you to do something because they didn't want to do it. And they seeing if you wanted to do it. No, you didn't want to do it either, but instead of you not saying, I don't want to do it, you taking it on. So it's really unfair to that person too, because you holding a grudge or you feeling type of way, and they in the dark because you ain't told them no before. So they thinking, well, every time I ask her, they say yes. They take it willingly and they go do it. So why I'm not asking? Like, it's a tough situation. It's bad on both sides, and it's tough mentally, like on yourself, especially when you get to the point where you start being upset with yourself because you say yes. Because you say yes, it gets even harder. Like, because it's like, I know I don't want to do this thing, but I'm so wrapped up in the fact that I don't want to disappoint someone else. And that really probably go way back. Like, that's probably such a deep, rooted issue that we have, probably with parents and respect and not wanting to disappoint your parents or not wanting to basically get in trouble. If you grew up in a household anything like mine, you do anything to keep your parents happy because you know that if it go down, you definitely gonna get the short end of the stick. Because, it don't matter if you feel like you're in the right or the wrong. It don't matter if if you don't want to do it. If your mama asks you to go downstairs and get her something out the cabinet and you didn't want nothing out the cabinet, or you like, Mom, but you just came from downstairs, do any of that matter? No, you better go down there and get them cookies. Go get that pack of Oreos or cereal. Yep, you're gonna go get it. And that's just kind of like how we're conditioned. So it's like, at some point, we gotta stop being that kid. We actually gotta do a service to that kid, and as an adult ourselves, learn and grow from those experiences. We can't keep on saying yes and keep on doing things we don't want to do because we don't want to disappoint the next person. And if someone, literally, if you decide to say no and someone makes you feel bad for it, or, you know what I'm saying, just start treating you differently because you did that, then baby, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing you can do about that. If you rather be upset because you asked me to do a task that's not my responsibility, then maybe we was, you know, like I said, we might be thinking that they trying to get over on us. Maybe they really was getting over, and now they gotta do it. So now they mad. Baby, it ain't on me. And that's when you get to do some reflection on your relationships with people. If people really want your best interest, they not gonna put you in a bad situation. If you say you don't want to do it, then them wanting you to do it anyway, that's not productive for you. That's not what you want to do. So that's when you can really reflect on people and think like, oh, so that's all you really wanted me for, huh? And you ain't gotta even acknowledge it or say nothing to them. You just know how to move going forward. Better to know every time. Better say hell no next time. Try me again. That's the type of, I don't want to be no asshole. Like, I don't want to be rude or anything like that. But it's like, you gotta put yourself in a better situation. We can't keep on excuse me. We can't keep on doing it because we think it's easier, or we think it's, you know, less confrontational, when really it's all that confrontation you trying to avoid is just gonna start playing in your head. You gonna start battling with yourself in your head. You gonna go back and forth with yourself in your head. So yeah, that's really the meat and potatoes of what I have to say. That's just one of my goals. I got a couple other ones. I think another one, I'll just speak on this real quick because it's real, like, I just need to do it. I feel like I've been a little too modest. That's probably why you might be a little surprised by my energy in the beginning, because I feel like I almost been scared to tell, not scared, but I have been hesitant to tell people around me to watch my YouTube or to follow me. And it's like, I don't feel like I'm not much different than I am in real life on here. Like, this is like just journaling. Like, I'm just being myself on here for real. So there's no reason for me to be like, oh, I don't want them to see me in this light. Like, I'm proud of everything I'm doing on here, honestly. So it's just like, I gotta be comfortable with promoting myself. Like, this is what social media is. Like, if I'm gonna be doing this, I have to be comfortable promoting myself, advocating for myself, and just being confident and knowing that what I got to say, what I'm producing, what I'm putting out there is good stuff. Like, it's good for anyone that, you know, that comes across it. And so that's another little thing of mine. I hope this video helped you do some self-reflection. I hope that you looked, you know, a little bit deeper within. If you have the same people-pleasing quality that I have, you know what I'm saying? Next time, like, for real, just try to say no. Just try. The next time you get asked to do something you don't want to, just try to say no. When you immediately think yes, just retract that hand and think, no, I'm good. Just try it. I'm gonna do it too. I don't know if I've done it yet. I really haven't been faced with that many situations since I like really decided to be present.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
Intentional. Since I decided to be intentional about saying no, I haven't really run into many situations about it, or if any, I can't think of them. But the next time I am presented with one, best believe I'm gonna try really super duper hard. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm telling you I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. I would not lie to y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say no. Pinky swear. Give me a pinky. All right. Kiss it. Pinky swear. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna do it too, because you just pinky swear. So, yeah. We got this, y'all. And as much as we want to think like, oh, I wish I wasn't like that, I mean, it's not bad to think of other people first. Like, I mean, it gets to a point. But, you know, being an empath or, you know, understanding that wanting to keep the peace ain't a bad thing is what I'm saying. You're not a villain for trying to keep the peace, but I mean, that still don't make it right, baby. You gotta choose. You don't need to be taking that trash out no more. That ain't your job. Phyllis can handle that. Jeremy can handle that. It's not on you. So yeah, any other things that y'all can do a little self-reflection on? I know last time I kind of talked and tried to push y'all to start something that y'all been getting pushed to start, or to end something that you know has served this time and done all it's need to do for you. My challenge for y'all and to myself this time is to really look within and think of some things that within yourself you want to do better at, and maybe just note it down. Just get a piece of paper. Just write down the things that you feel like you want to improve on. Don't necessarily beat yourself up about it. Like, don't be like, I need to get more money. I need to be, you know, washing the dishes more. I need to take out the trash. Like, now I'm just on chores because of that whole thing. But, you know, don't be beating yourself up about it because, you know, we all human. We all figuring it out one day at a time. And if you decided to really go through with looking internally, that's the first step. Like, the first step of solving a problem is finding out there's a problem in the first place. So, you on the right track. We in it together. I love y'all. We're going to hold each other accountable. And we're going to do this again the next time I see y'all. When I'm going to see y'all, I don't know. Still no promises. I'm just going with the flow. But I'm loving every minute of it. And I'm so appreciative. I hope you subscribed. I hope you liked the video by now. If you didn't, this your last chance. It's your last reminder. I'm coming 10 times harder the next video if I find out you didn't subscribe or follow me. And, well, subscribe and follow me. I love y'all. See y'all next time.